spots here, spots there. I just like, it was really bad. So they're usually really good about not going on my pillow. But this morning, Onyx decided, just like, well, screw that, I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna hop on your pillow. No, no, no. Masters, they have servants. I can actually, oh my god, I almost fell off. I actually did, I taught Onyx how to sit before he's fed, and I taught him how to shake my hand before he's fed. Oh my god. Who are you, Rattlesnake Jake? Ah! Yeah, Onyx, well, I mean, Itty Bitty's old, but Onyx is like very dog-like. I think Bombays, in a general sense, they're very dog-like, so you can't train them. But he fucked up. He fucked up. He knows he's not supposed to do that. What's the other one called? The other one? Hey! Hey! Did I say the wires were your chewing toy? No. So the other one's name is Itty Bitty, and I don't know where she is. She usually sits on this chair. I don't know where she goes when someone else sits on it. But, Itty Bitty has just been like... She's just been our cat ever since she was a kitten. Like my family's cat, because my mom was like sunbathing one day and she heard this little like... And out of... Because I live in a rural area, and out of the woods came this little kitten. Like the size of our palm, and she just like flopped in front of my mom. You're talking about them? Oh yeah, they absolutely know. Right now, Onyx needs to constantly tell me that he's hungry by chewing on the wires. My things are gonna die! What the fuck is this? Is this Bloodborne? We're saying I found it. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I babble and then I lose track. But, yeah, so my mom was sunbathing and then she just heard this little kitten. And Itty Bitty came out of the woods and just flopped right in front of her. So we knew that we have to take her in. So it's been, she's about 10 years old now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then Onyx we got from a shelter. He was initially my like, he was my sister's cat because my sister's cat ended up passing away. He had a giant tumor in his mouth, and it would put him in more pain to get rid of it. So once her cat had to be put down, she went to the animal shelter. And this is just so Onyx. And Onyx, while she was petting all the other cats, just pushed all of them out of the way and just like made himself known. I don't seem to hit anything. Ooh. Ah! I'm going to die. Aw. But yeah, so from like day one, Onyx has always been very aggressive with well, not even aggressive, just very straightforward and pushy when it comes to attention. So he's about 6 years old. But I think because Itty Bitty has just, oh my god, yep, I died. But I think because Itty Bitty has just like been treated like a kitten her whole life, like she doesn't really want to learn anything else, even though I've tried to make her sit as well for her food. Yeah. I think having Onyx there also helps Itty Bitty, because whenever, well, like whenever we moved, or whenever I moved, Itty Bitty would always be, she's always been very, very skittish, right? Ah, okay, I want to avoid those. Okay. Ah! Okay. But yeah. So she would always be like super cautious going anywhere new, and like she didn't really like, she's gotten a lot better, but she didn't really like interacting with people. She was always very shy. But then Onyx, he is far more confident. He's much more of a people cat. And I think having that gives Itty Bitty more confidence to like explore more and like, oh my, what the fuck? How'd that even hit me? How did it goes through walls? Any healing? They're too complicated. That's why I have a pet rock. Fuck you, right? Oh, some monkey agent again. See, I'm actually really happy I have them, because there was a time in my life that was very stressful. I was facing like homelessness, and I had no idea what to do with the cats, because I think Itty Bitty, if she was put into a shelter, she would be very depressed. And Onyx, I couldn't lose Onyx, right? Because at that point he became my ESA cat. But I had nowhere to put them, because, you know, I didn't really have a place to live. So, oh, this is probably the return home thing.
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though.
Kiki!
Oh, why is she the runt of the litter? Huh? Is it because she wears glasses?
Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was on the Dodo, I believe. But down at some point, I think you might like it. I think I have watched that video. But yeah, I didn't really have a solid place to live, but the thought of losing the cats was like heartbreaking, and I just knew Itty Bitty would be like super depressed. So, in the empty house, like my empty old house, I had to leave Itty Bitty there, but I would come by every single week and give her attention and make sure she was fed and make sure her litter boxes were cleaned. And then Onyx,
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg.
One of them
on this part of the
dinosaurs.
shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
I love their accents. But going with Onyx and trying to find a place for him, that was far more frustrating. I would have like people say, oh, what the fuck? What? Do I have to clear stuff out? Do I have to just make it? I think I just make it through. Oh my god. The fight to survive, fuck! But I would have coworkers say like, oh, you know, I would help, but like, I really do want to help, but, and at some point I'm just like, I don't need to hear the but, I just need to say, hey, like, I can take him, like, I'm willing to take him. And I thought I had that with one coworker, but at the very last minute, she's like, oh, you know, my husband doesn't want another cat, I'm so sorry, and I became so, I just became really depressed. I'm just like, am I really gonna have to get rid of, like... Oh, fuck! I'm just like, am I really gonna have to get rid of, like, my ESA animal? Like, something that I love? But then, I remember I was in Safeway, and I was crying, and I was really stressed out because I didn't know what to do. And, a family friend who was at Safeway that day, he's like, oh, how are you doing? And I mentioned the stress that I was under, and he's like, oh, you know, like, I can take him no problem. Like, we know the struggles of taking an ESA cat and knowing that there's not many places to accept cats. Just like, we'll take him. And I cried then and there. And like, I cried on his shoulder, his girlfriend's shoulder, who was also there. I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. So Onyx had to live with them for about 6 months before I actually found a place. I just get through this goddamn level. Already here. It's fine. It worked out. It actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would because I have both of them now, not just one.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
The homeless last year. Let's break him. Thank you so much. Yeah, it definitely impacted me a lot, and I still because the situation is like, I don't really want to say what happened, but I guess it made me very, very upset that I was made homeless by someone who swore that they helped me but actually didn't. But I'm so glad I have the cats, because honestly, if I wasn't able to keep Onyx and Itty Bitty, I think I would be more depressed knowing that, like, okay, they're in the shelter, and you know, the shelter can't just hold onto them for me. I have to actually place them up for adoption, and I wasn't willing to risk that. That's without all the COVID stuff. Yeah, my situation happened in 2018, but more of the serious shit happened in late 2018. 2019 is when I moved.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang
whooping
are
and hollering.
Buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
Darn tootin' Rasputin. Oh, whoa, am I playing Red Dead 2? Yeah, shooting lizards. Ah! Howdy, partner. I think it worked out also for Itty Bitty in the sense that, like, because Itty Bitty's old, I don't know, with older cats, usually their saliva, affects me, so I'm actually very allergic to Itty Bitty. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, this is stressful! Ah! Yeah, I'm pretty allergic to Itty Bitty, oh, he's doing so well! Rex's mom's place. I had to move in, you could actually stay throughout the lockdown stuff. That makes sense. I had to move into my friend's parents' place, and,
gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
yeah, I had to move into my friend's parents' place because my friend was going away for college, so her room would have been available. And, without them, and initially her dad was, like, kind of reluctant, but then once he heard the situation I was in, like, I have nowhere else to go, he's like, okay, yeah. Because, you know, like, we love you, of course we'll help out. And they made it so I didn't have to pay rent and I could save up for an apartment, which was such a blessing. Alright, so being allergic to Itty Bitty, okay. So Itty Bitty is the type of cat that needs, like, a lot of cuddles. She really likes it, but I get hives if I, like, hold her for too long. And plus she constantly sheds, so she makes me sneeze. So, like, I couldn't really give her many, like, or much physical attention. And then, when I met Will, he doesn't have any of those issues. So when we moved, it's just like, okay, have Itty Bitty be your ESA. That way, she can get loves. God damn it. She can get loves by someone who won't be, like, physically affected. Ah! God damn it. Got locked down. Yeah, you know, no judgments here. If it's a place willing to accept you, I would say go all for it. I know exactly what it's like. Well, maybe not like in X, but I know what it's like to have a very gracious offering of a free place to stay.
Good luck to you.
I don't think I can look at the comments during this part because I gotta take. I'm gonna get a lot. Yeah. I will look at the chat in a second here. If I can get through this Red Dead level. Yeah, I thought about living with, there was like a senior home, or a senior like duplex, that was looking for people. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can I literally just shoot healing? Skill point. Oh my god, 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 no! Did I do it? Oh, thank god. Okay, let me read the chat.
That's not like them at all.
Nice one.
I reckon someone must have put
They're
them up to
kicking
it.
out, but we have a good understanding. She knows my situation. Jobs and that too, so I've been unemployed since October. Catering. You know what? Flaggers. I completely understand the frustration. It will get better. I'm really glad that you have like a roof over your head. I know it's maybe not ideal, but oh, we're in this together. We're all in this together. But I'm really glad that you're able to have a roof over your head and a place to stay. And you said for free? Okay, now I can just go home and relax. I think also that experience taught me, because when I first got, like ESA stuff, I was so concerned, that people would just like not accept me anyway, like apartments wouldn't accept me. Just like, oh, you know, like they could also say no, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just like, bruh, like I don't give a shit. Like I have an ESA letter. This is my cat that I need for therapy. Like, if you have a problem with it, then like I don't really like care. I have the letter. I think, yeah, it just made me more confident. Thought something was tugging on my chair. And what is over here? Oh my god, so I really like medieval stuff. That's probably my favorite, but I also love westerns. There's just like something about the two that has always drawn me in. Maybe it's because like during field trips and stuff, we always went to like Western California and like historical sites. And they just like, they look cool, they smelt really cool. Okay. Nothing's, but I've kind of realized things when I'm living here. Oh, to live in this is like the ties I had the option I would happily up and leave and move away. I've been in therapy myself since January 2020. Only now I've had to cut back on sessions because of lack of money. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Super cool. That's it. There's something my one of my family members use. It's like online therapy and it's like less expensive. I think it's called BetterHelp. In Kung Fu movies. Dude, Kung Fu Panda's the shit. I know it's like a kid's show, but honestly the fighting in it, especially the second movie, is so cool. helps me feel happy. Oh, thank you, Beck. I'm really glad, like, if you're having a stressful day, then able to cheer it up. Kung Fu Hustle? No, I haven't. My favorite movie. Yeah, I think Kung Fu Panda does an awesome job with combat, and honestly, I kind of think a lot of the combat kind of like, it's just my opinion, outdoes like a lot of superhero movies that are coming out because it's more fluid, but I guess it's also animation, so that makes sense. Get all the eggs for this level? I think so. Oh, you're gonna die! Ooh, no, we don't want that. For cheesy's amazing. So, I have to spread the word about Neil Breen. If the lovely Will could link the Fateful Findings trailer in Discord. But I am a huge believer in Neil Breen. I highly, highly recommend checking out his movies. I kind of feel like he's the next Tommy Wiseau. And I only say spread the word because Neil Breen technically was Robot Jesus. So we must spread the news. Oh, Kick-Ass? Oh, yes, I have. What? I've seen... Yeah, because there's a Kick-Ass 2, right? I've only seen the first one. That's Chunky Spyro? Second one was okay. I've only seen the first one. No, I just need one more egg! Let's see. The places we've been to. Oh! There's stuff over here I missed. So, let's see. Neil Breen has made... Last egg! Saki! Also, okay. Old Bat Daddy or something like... Okay, I just need to ask really quick. Is the microphone cutting out again? Or am I good? I've been trying to talk louder. Okay. I did that one. I did this one. I did Desert Ruins. I did Haunted Tomb.
You did it, Spyro. You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal. Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
Well, I thought the whole game she's been expecting me. Wait. Is that the one I was just in, the Dino Mines? Yeah, I think that's the one I was just in. Ooh, should we do it? Okay. Let's do it! I don't know, if I complete this one, I might go back to the first game to see if I can 100% it. I guess not. Oh.
Woohoo! Time to kick some sorceress butt!
Ass! Say ass! Sure. Yeah? Okay. So... what are they going to do to help me? Ah! Oh, fuck, okay. That's too far. Oh my god. Die, bitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Where's the fucking thing? There it is. God damn it, move! No, please, take your time. I really... take your time with the healing. Hiya! Can they just send down the sheep? Thank you. Oh, fuck, my dude. God, what the fuck? That wasn't me. It's like, that's really how that thing operates. Okay, well, let's try it again. What? What? How the fuck do you even... what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but... sorry. But that thing is, like, impossible to control. Also, Spyro is kind of hard to control. No, what? Oh, fuck. Can you send down a sheep? Okay. I like this one better. No! You bitch. Come on, gotta zig. Gotta zag. Oh, what the fuck? How do you even control this thing? Fuck, okay. Ah! So if I don't move it. Get away from me, you Queen of Hearts fucking ripoff. Fuck, okay, that was my fault, that was my fault. No! That thing is fucking impossible to control. What the? I'm just gonna get off. Why? I don't understand why they made it, like, impossible. Is there a second phase? Woo! George.
Spyro, you've just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
Real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Ahaha, ahaha, aha.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no.
Wait, there's a
If I
second
remember
sorceress?
him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date. Yeah, by 1,000 years. That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs, and, well, Hunter's disappeared again. Did you say?
Wait, so I have to fight the sorceress again?
I just saw him sneak off with him. Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes? Rhinoc!
She's all like, she's gonna be like the Night King now.
Hey, laser punk! Come on now! No fair hiding. I'm sure Hunter is in good hands.
Yeah, she's just gonna be part of the undead army.
Turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to taste that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true, Billy?
You know that, I think it was in 2008,
Great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for
Buffalo
Hunter all
police
day.
had
Have
to,
you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro.
yeah,
Hunter
Buffalo
made me
police
promise
got
not to
a
tell
call
you where they
of an animal running loose in the Buffalo
didn't hear
area,
anything from me.
and when they got there, it was a kangaroo in a diaper.
No.
Someone actually bought a kangaroo in New York. I don't care about Hunter. And I think, like, it escaped out her front door, and she's, like, kind of an older woman.
Another noble
So police
warrior
had to
falls
just,
victim
like,
to the
tackle this
plague of
poor,
love.
I think it was, like, a year old.
Well, I
Buffalo,
guess
New-
we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Yeah, Buffalo, New York. It was, like, 2008 or
Come on,
something.
Spyro, take a little break. Let's watch the show.
I think it would be cool to have a kangaroo, but I think putting it in a freezing climate, because it was snowing, right? When they got the distress call. It's like, why would you ever put a kangaroo in, like, a cold environment? I don't think they're meant for that. Toys for Bob! Yeah, and then, when they got it, it was a kangaroo wearing a diaper, which I think is like... Because, you know, I don't know, if it was like house trained, I don't know how you would even house train a kangaroo. That's outside my realm of knowledge. I want to do the randomizer. I want to put The Witcher 2 on there, but it's not downloaded, and I don't want to have to wait, like, on stream to download it. With a diaper? Yes, with a diaper. For now. Because I don't know. I think downloading it would just, like, take the rest of the stream time. Vampires downloaded. I also have, what is it? The Sackboys Great Adventures already on here. Yes. You still have things to do on Spyro. Hmm? But yeah, I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube. It was on a show called World's Dumbest. And it belonged to this like 50, 60-year-old woman. I mean, I don't even know how much a kangaroo costs. Yeah, I loved World's Dumbest growing up. They had World's Dumbest Criminals, World's Dumbest Partiers, Brawlers, Hillbillies. Where'd you even buy one? You know, Langers? I keep saying laggers for some reason. Langers. Okay, it's hard for me to get that in. That is outside my knowledge. You know, you just buy one on Craigslist. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing ever goes wrong on Craigslist. See, I miss these cool-looking dragons from the first game. I really like how their feet look and their claws look. JJ, I'll call you JJ. Because for some reason, that's the, well, obviously the easiest, but for some reason I cannot pronounce, like, the sneaky N. Super sneaky. Okay, so I know the last 2 times I've tried to pronounce people's names, but okay, here's one. Yuri Zendor Zni. I'm just afraid, like, if I try to do that again, I'll just pronounce the same names. Homie Jangles? Oh, Jingle Jangles! I'll call you Jingle Jangles, if that's okay. It goes with JJ. See, look how dope. Wait. Is that a pentagram on his arm? That is just a star. JJ Jingle Jangles. I love it. Hello, Knight. How are you? You just missed the sorceress fight. We just beat, the stupid Queen of Hearts ripoff. I know, such sad. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, like, streaming still. Now we don't have objective. I'm good! It finally frickin' rained, which I'm very happy about. I've been waiting for that. So we're just having, like, a little cozy, rainy day stream. Oh, you do horse riding? Bojangles. Like what you did right here. Thank you. It's all natural. I grew all this overnight. First called Smarty, but that's it. Oh shoot, I love horse riding. I grew up with someone who, well, it was my mom's friend, but she let us ride her horses, and then, when we, like, my sister's birthday, we went over to, Fort Bragg, and we rode horses on the beach. It's very nice. I recommend doing it sometime. Damn, and they couldn't add more than 3 egg animations. Fuck you, right? See, look at that! The dragon looks really cool. I wish we could play as like some of those dragons in the game. But I think, I don't know, I do like playing as Sheila, but I'm not too hot on the penguin or the monkey. Or donkey. What now? I don't know. The Chunk Boy Spyro. Oh yeah, Will just showed me what Chunk Boy looks like. I mean, wait, can you ride donkeys? Or I thought donkeys were mainly used for just like delivering goods, but you don't actually like ride on them. Pack mule? But I kind of feel like you can ride mules more than you can donkeys, because donkeys are like tiny. Oh, okay. But I've only been... That was when my family had, like, you know, like a little extra to spend for a birthday. It's not like we did that thing, like, regularly. It was, like, once every, like, few years type thing. Which I'm very grateful for. My mom, my sister, and myself were really good with horses. My sister and I are, like, really good with animals, even if, like, I'm allergic. But she's not, so she's able to actually, like, be really good with, like, farm animals. My dad, however, and people on my dad's side of the family, horses do not like them. My aunt got kicked in the face. My dad got thrown off a horse and broke his knee. I think he's also been bit by a horse. So, yeah, he's not a huge fan of horses, and they're not a huge fan of him. Yeah. I think I got like a love bite on my arm from a horse before, but it wasn't like anything that I was like riding. It was just like I was petting a horse over a fence, and I think it just gave me like a little love bite. I think that's the most of it. I mean, I've never been kicked off or anything. Okay, Dave, Wits, Lindsay Murphy, Victoria Fisher, Angela Park, Steve McLennan. Ooh, Mark Silk. Maybe he's smooth. What are you talking about, cringy? It's a joke. It's a great joke. Yeah. Dog bite when I was a kid. I don't think I've ever had any, like... Yeah, I've never been bitten by a dog. Well, I mean, not seriously. But I think the worst injury I've ever had was actually from a cat. I was over at a friend's sleepover, and their cat, I didn't know that it wasn't friendly, so I went to pet it, and let's see. I mean, it's been years, so the scar is probably gone, but it, like, scratched me, but its claws stuck into my arm, so it dragged from here to here. And that was, like, one of the most painful animal, like, attacks. It was also the time that I became very allergic to animals, so I started getting hives from it. And I think the hives were, okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. And the hives were burning. Oh, being allergic to stuff's fun. Yeah. But yeah, that was definitely a thing. That's why when Onyx and Itty-Bitty act out, it's like, okay. Like, that's annoying, but I'm glad that they're not aggressive. They're not aggressive cats. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm not allergic to any medication. But I'm allergic to, like, a lot of things that go outside. Yeah. So, the cats aren't aggressive, they're just cranky. A lot. Which I don't know where they get that from. But because I was allergic to stuff, I started, like, I was just being a dumbass. I started taking like 8 to 12 allergy pills a day. Because I felt like they weren't working if I just took the recommended amount. And get in, cats be cats. Yeah. But yeah, I was taking like 8 to 12 allergy pills a day. Like, I was going through them. And you know, I was being dumb. But one of the side effects from taking too many allergy pills is that it causes a lot of depression. Or depression-like symptoms. Okay. Yeah. So when the chemicals of the allergy pills like build up in your brain, they cause a lot of depression symptoms. And this is when I was like beginning high school, and I didn't exactly know what depression was really at that time. I just knew that I was like apathetic, and I didn't have like many motivations. I'm just like, this is weird. Like, I'm just like this is yay for depression. Round of applause. Alright, get to the point I was being. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Rottweiler. Ooh, shit. Rottweilers do, like, they do make me nervous. Pitbulls don't make me nervous at all, but Rottweilers are definitely, like, yeah, they're just puppies. I had, so the same place where we got Onyx, it's also a dog shelter. They have the cat shelter, like, up the hill a little bit, and then they have the dog shelter on, like, the main area. So we got a dog named Cujo from that shelter. And what happened with Cujo, he, when he was a puppy, his owner died, and so he was just kind of, like, left, like, wandering, a rural area. But, the neighbors would feed him, and, you know, he was so friendly. He was such a sweetheart, right? But he was I think he was a Malamute Rottweiler mix. So he was huge, and as much as he was a sweetheart, you know, he got along with Onyx. They were like brothers in a sense. He would always howl with us when we asked him to. He was like he never bit until you touched his back paws. I think he got caught in a trap when he was a puppy, and he really does not like people touching his back paws. The only problem with Cujo is he was basically a 185-pound cat, and because he spent his whole life like being rural, he didn't really listen to commands unless it like suited him. So he would listen to commands when it came to like food, but he was a free spirit, and after a year and a half of trying like everything she could, because, you know, it was my sister's dog, she even tried getting help from dog trainers that wouldn't like get back to her. She unfortunately had to give Cujo back because he would just like run out of the yard and it would take like about an hour and a half to go find him, which really sucked. Because he was a beautiful dog, very smart dog. He was too smart. And he was too heavy for being too smart. So, like, whenever you put him on a leash, he would just, like, go, go, go. And of course, like, I mean, what are we gonna do? He's all muscle. No, you... What? Gamers? Let's see. I do have pictures of... yeah, I still have pictures of Kyujo. And he also had, like, the most precious, like, big brown eyes. And, he was very cuddly. But like I said, it's like a 185-pound cat. You just... I don't know what you do with that. So, my sister... my sister has, another dog from the same shelter named Drogo. And Drogo is a pit bull. He's so much better on the leash, but unfortunately he does not get along with cats. And he doesn't really get along with puppies. Cause I think cats freak him out cause, you know, Onyx will stand his ground, right? And Drogo will also stand his ground. Plus, Drogo is he's basically blind, so noises and things getting in his face like puppies and excited dogs freak him out. So, like, comparing and contrasting the two, I think, like, I just want a perfect mix. No, like, Drogo... Pretty breaking my... play with that person. I feel that.